Hey y'all, Mike Hill Hobbies here. I've got this really cool 2-pack of solar LED lights. They offer these in a cool white, a warm white. They sent me the cool white. Let's open these up and check it out. So in the box here up top, user manual. These can be staked in the ground or they can be mounted on the wall. Comes with everything you need, including the hardware. So here's a couple of ground stakes. There's a hardware if you want to mount them on the wall. And here are the solar lights. They got a nice little protecting cover there on the front. And these are suggested by the manufacturer to let these be in the sunlight for 1 to 2 days before your actual first use. On the back right here is the power button, and also there's 3 light modes for this. You click it once, you're in mode 1, twice, mode 2, 3, mode 3. For mode 1, you've got 24 hours of light. For mode 2, 18 hours of light. And for mode 3, you get 12 hours of light, so it doesn't matter which setting you put this on, you're going to get light all through the night. Inside of there's 63 LED lights, and you've got 120 degree of rotation on this head here, so all different angles that you can mount that. There is 700 lumens total on this, and they are good for -4 degrees Fahrenheit up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So these are made to be outside in the weather. Take whatever it's going to throw at them. That's what these are made for. If you need a mounted light, you've got inserts, you've got screws right there, and right on the base is the holes already pre-drilled, so you can go ahead and mount that up to wherever you need it. Or right here on the bottom, the ground stake, simply inserts right there. Stick these in the ground, let them get direct sunlight as much as possible, and then you've got a nice 63 LED 700 lumen solar light wherever you need it. These things are going to be great for pathways, gardening. If you're camping and you need some lights to take with you, these are going to be really good for that. You can just take the head if you want. You can take the ground stake. It comes in a nice compact package, so if you're camping or anything like that, you can simply keep them in there. Or just general safety lighting, any kind of walkway. And to operate these lights, it's super simple. There's one button on the back, that's the power and the mode selector. So you hit it once, you're on mode 1. Again, you're on mode 2. Again, you're on mode 3. And then you can hit it again and turn it off. Of course, these work automatically dusk to dawn. So you can go ahead and put it on the setting that you want and you can leave it. And they're going to go off automatically whenever it detects daylight. Really, really cool lights. I'm going to get these outside, get them charged under some sunlight, and then we'll check them out at night. I have had these lights out here for about a week charging. I've got one down there on the end of the house. You can see how bright it is. And that is on setting 1. I'm going to go ahead and click this one on to setting 1 here. And you can see it's nice and bright. It's shining up on these flowers here, so it's a little distorted coming through on the wall, but it's still very, very bright. We'll go ahead to 2. 2 is quite a bit brighter. And we'll go to 3. 3 is extremely bright. You definitely don't want to stare into it on that 3. Okay, over here I've got a little bit better wall wash area. And the setting is on 1 right now. Go ahead and click it to 2. Nice and bright on the wall there. We'll go to setting 3. And it is very bright. They are a really good set of lights. Super affordable. They look really nice. They got a really attractive look to them. Just the way they're designed. The quality is really nice with that lightweight ABS plastic. Pretty much everything nowadays, that ABS plastic, it's gonna last and last. It's made for all the weather. So really nice. So all that's left is to get one of these mounted on a wall so we can get some good video and show how these look when they're aiming down from an area. So I'll get one of these hung and then I'll be back. All right, now if you want to mount this on a wall or a vertical structure or even on some soffit hanging down, you're gonna go ahead and take this bracket right here off. It has one Phillips head screw. Gonna go ahead and loosen that up and take that off. So once you've got the Phillips head screw out of there, the mount simply pulls off, and you can see the two holes right there for the hardware to go through. Got the bag of hardware if you need the inserts. Everything is included. Very, very simple. Make sure you've got the mount in the correct orientation. Get your hardware ready, put it right where you want it, and then simply put the hardware right through. Two screws available. Now you take your Phillips head and the light head, go ahead and put it into place. Put the Phillips head through there, tighten it up, get the angle you want, and you are ready to go. Now you can angle this however you want. Of course, you've got 120 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and angle this down so I've got light in the garden at night. I got plenty of sunlight here all day. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that nut, and then we'll wait for it to get dark, and then we'll come check out the lighted area here at night. Well, it's nice and dark out, and this is the light all mounted. That is on setting 1, and it provides a pretty good amount of light. I do have some other LED lights over there, but they kind of stop right in that area generally, and then you can see this light kind of starts right in there. But it is a very, very good light. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it to setting 2 here. You can see that gets quite a bit brighter. It's got a pretty wide throw of illumination. Definitely bright enough. I mean, it brightens up this area for my garden very, very well. We'll go ahead and go to the 3rd setting here. And it is just, it's like daylight right there underneath it. You definitely can't stare into the light. It's so bright, which you wouldn't want to anyway, but that's just to give you an idea of how bright that is. Now I've got this light aiming almost straight down. It just has a little bit of angle to it. If I angled it out a little bit more, I'd be able to pretty much light up the whole garden area over there. But I believe I'm gonna go ahead and take the other one and mount it on the other side of that grape trellis. And that's pretty much gonna illuminate my whole garden. So no complaints. The amount of illumination is incredible. I love it. They're a really, really good quality. I love that there's 3 settings. Of course, solar, so I don't have to worry about any kind of wires or anything like that. It is just mount it where you want it and let it go. It does everything on its own. This definitely provides quite a big area of illumination. I would say right around 25 feet total across. So it's got a pretty wide throw. They are just an all-around great product. If you're in the market for some lighting needs and you don't want to run wires or just can't run wires where you need some light, definitely check these out. I highly recommend them. Absolutely satisfied with these. Appreciate everybody watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.